afternoon, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So it is 4 o'clock UK time, and we are going to be doing our primary/level 1 ballet class. So I've given this class a guide age of approximately 5 to 7 years, but like with all of the classes that I do, it is purely a guide age. Little ones younger than that, you are most welcome to twirl around in front of your screen. Equally, older ones who perhaps are newer to ballet, you might find this really quite beneficial with some of the basic steps that we see in a ballet class. So hopefully lots of you will enjoy it. I have the iPad here, which is hooked up to Instagram, so if you want to drop me a comment throughout the class, please do drop it on Instagram, and I'm going to leave it on the side, and I'll kind of periodically come back to it to say hi to a couple of you all watching. Best place to be watching all of the classes that I stream live is YouTube. I've just got the best camera and microphone on YouTube. Facebook we are streaming as well, and of course Instagram, but we're predominantly just using Instagram, like I just said, for the comments. It's a bit wobbly with the camera, so YouTube is the place to be watching, everybody. Okay, so we are going to get started. I'm going to put the iPad down here and come back to it in a moment. So, dancers, we are going to get started with, of course, our warm-up exercise, everybody. So, I need you all to stand up if you are sitting on the floor. I need you to pop your toes together for me and stretch your arms right up to the sky. Now, if you have been watching my classes for the last 7 weeks, this is the 7th week that I've done these classes. It's incredible. It's gone very fast indeed. You may well know what the warm-up is, and if this is your first time, don't worry, follow on with me, and you can just have lots of fun. The most important thing is that we have loads of fun in lockdown. Okay, everybody, here we go. Let's stretch our arms up. Ready? Let's shake those arms out. So stretch up, really get the blood going around your body. Good job. Now one arm up, shake it out. Really get the arm shaking. And now the other one. Well done. All right, put them down. Let's go shoulders up and down. Lift them right up and down. Good job, dancers. Okay, now your head. It goes side to side. So keep your body straight. Pull your tummy in. Well done. Now your arms, and we stretch our whole body. And side stretch. Great job. All right, let's bend the knees. Bend and stretch. Go bend and stretch. Well done. All right, everybody, we're going to do tiptoes. So let's go up on those toes. Up and down. Go up and down. Good job. Up and up. All right, touch the sky. Go. And touch your toes. And touch the sky. And touch your toes like this. Yay! Well done, everybody. Good job. So just a quick little rule. Remember when we touch our toes, if I turn to the side, we don't want to bend our knees. That's cheating. Okay, so try and go as far as you can down to your toes or to the floor without bending those knees. Keep them super straight. All right, everybody. First exercise that we would see in our ballet class is our plie. So if you're standing here with a skirt or a dress on, like me, hold it out. If not, no worries, place your hands on your waist, but remember to stand very tall. So we've got lovely long necks, happy smiley faces, and skirts out or hands on waist. Point that right toe and lower into your second position. Now our plie exercise is the same as we did last week, so lots of you may remember. Bend and stretch. There's your demi-plie, that means half of the bend. Bend and stretch 3 times, point, close into first. Then we do the same thing in first, 3 plies. Then we point the left toe and lower. We do the same thing, 3 plies in second, point and close, 3 plies in first, and then at the very end today, we're going to rise up with our arms up in fifth, try and find our balance there before we come down. Okay, so if you were watching last week, we did this, and this week, we're doing this. Arms up to 5th position. All right, everybody, let's have a go. So feet in first position, skirts out or hands on waists. Squeeze those tummies in and put a happy smile, happy Tuesday smile on your face. Here we go. Are you ready? So standing tall, let's go. Point and lower. Bend your knees and stretch. Bend and stretch. Push your knees right out to the side. Now point that right toe, close into your first. And again, dancers, well done. So look at my legs. Can you see? We make a diamond. There it is. All right, right, left toe. Here we go again. Push those knees out and stretch. Bend, stretch. Great job, everybody. Well done. Keep very tall. And close. Last time. Bend and stretch. Squeeze. All right, ready to rise up with your arms up to fifth position. No wobbles. Try and stay there. And lower. Well done, everybody. Good job. So that was your plie exercise. Okay, we're now going to do our tendu. So this is pointing our feet, but we're also going to add in some retires. That's making our flag shape. You might remember that we did this last week as well. So once again, skirts out if you have one on, and if not, hands on your waist, everybody. Don't forget to squeeze those tummies in. So we go with our right leg, point and close, and again, right leg, point and close, and again, point, then lift it up to a flag, point it down and close. We go to the side, side and close, and side and close, and side, make a flag, and point and close. Then we do the whole thing on the left. So 2 points to the front, point, make your flag, point and close. Then to the side, we do it again. Once we've done it all once, we're going to practice our balancing in that flag shape. So we'll point our toe to the side, make your flag, and try and stay there. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips, 3 tips. Number 1, try and make your supporting leg, that's your flagpole, really, really straight. Tip number 2, squeeze your tummy in and pull up very tall. And tip number 3, look at something very still. So if you're looking at your screen, try and look just above it where I'm not moving. And then you can keep your eyes on something really still, and it will help you to balance, okay? And keep your eyes open, don't close them, because that will be really tricky. All right, everyone, let's have a go all together, shall we? So let's go with our skirts out, our hands on waists. Ready, to go. And a point. Close, stretch, close, and we go. Point and retire. Point. Well done. Let's go to the side. Point that toe. Close, be really tall. Have you got a long neck? Well done. Stay there. Great job. Let's go with the left foot. Point. Close. Point. Close. Knee out to the side. And again. Side. Close. Well done, everybody. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, let's find the balance. Ready? Point now. We're going to stay there. And stay. So, remember, straight knees, tummies in, eyes nice and still. Point it down. Let's go with the other leg. Ready? Point. Stay there. Stay. No wobbling, dancers. Close and finish. Yeah, well done, everybody. Good job. Were you able to stay there? Did you balance for a very long time? I hope so. Well done if you did. That's fantastic. Dancers, we have to balance sometimes on one leg, and it's quite tricky. Okay, we're now going to do our pas de bras. So this is all about our arms, and we're also going to take a little arabesque in this dance as well. So starting once again, dancers, with your feet in first position, and let's pop our arms here in fifth en bas, or you may well know this as bras bar with your teacher. Bring your arms forwards and up to fifth. That's the position we balanced in at the beginning. Open wide and down, and again forward. So it's like you're making a huge circle around your body and down. Then lift one arm up, lift the other arm up. Then as you open your arms, you're going to rise up, find the balance, hold and down. We do it again. Forwards and up and open and down. Now, as we're taking the arms around our body, can you see that I'm looking at my arms? See if you can use your head. Lift the left arm up, lift the right arm up, and then rise up, open your wings to a V, and lower down. Okay, then we're going to chasse to the side. Point that right toe. From here, we're going to lift the heel and twist to the side. Take your arabesque arms. Let's see if we can find our balance without wobbling, and close back to the front. Then we take a chasse to the side. Now we're pointing our left foot. with our right heel. Lift it down. Then we take our arms up. We lift that leg and we close. Okay? So that second part is a chassé to the side. Then with that foot that's on the floor, we go heel, 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 heel. Try to think about your heel coming forward, because if you don't, you end up trying to balance your arabesque here and it's really tricky. Okay, so dancers, we always have to be a bit like a penguin, don't we? Turning our feet out. Okay, everybody, let's have a go. Don't forget to follow me. I'll be doing the whole thing with you, everybody, and we can do it together. Here we go. Ready? So tummy's in, be super duper tall. Let's go. Arms up. Open wide. So remember, look at those hands. Right arm, left arm. Okay, dancers, here we go. Rise up, stretch tall, no wobbles. Great job. Here we go again. Arms up. Are you squeezing in your tummies? And again. Arms up. All right, left arm. Left arm goes up. Now you're right. All right, here we go. Find the balance. Okay, dancers, we're halfway. Big chassé to the side, point that toe. Now here we go. Heel, 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 stay. Take your arms to arabesque and lift your leg. And close. Let's go the other way. Well done. Ready, heel. Heel, tummy's in. Take your arms up. Lift that leg. No wobbles. And again, ready? Chassé to the side. Point. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms up now. Can you lift your leg a little higher this time? And close. Last time. Oh, we're doing this one today, aren't we? Let's go. Heel, heel, heel. Up. Let's lift that leg a little higher, dancers. And close and stand. Well done. Good. So, were you able to do your turn leading with those heels? In ballet, we call that, it's a big word, a fouette. A fouette, so you're thinking about leading with your heel going forwards. Well done, everybody. Okay, I'm going to have a quick look at the iPad and see if I can say hello to some of you guys who are dancing with me. Let's go all the way back. Who's this? Katie, you are watching all the way in California, so across the pond from us here in the UK. Hi Katie, thank you for dancing with me. Who else have I got? Sophia and Daria, and that's from Ballet Twins. Hello Sophia and hello Daria, thank you for dancing with me, girls. Hello Diora from Hampstead, excited for my second class. Amazing Diora, well done you, coming back for your second go. Fantastic guys. Who's that? Bethany Ballet Life, hi again. I'm doing the 5 to 7 and the 8 to 13. Amazing, fantastic. Let's keep scrolling. Hi Hannah, you are saying hi, there's some emojis next to it. Jessica, you are learning to dance. Oh, amazing, well done Jessica. And Georgie in Middlesbrough, this is your first time in my class. Oh, Georgie, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you are enjoying it, fantastic. All right, oh, and Lillian, you are watching all the way in Maryland and you love this class. Amazing to hear. Well done. Thank you guys for dancing with me. All right then, everyone, we're going to carry on. So the next exercise that we're going to look at is our pliés or releves and then our pitter-patters. So if you were watching classes last week, we did this last week, but don't worry, I will go through it all. So we're going to start with our feet in first and our arms in fifth on bar, squeezing in our tummies. We're going to go plié. Now push up onto your tiptoes, plié and stretch your knees. And again, plié, push up and plié and stretch. One more time. Plié, push up. Now, we're going to pitter-patter round to the right, but we're going to leave our heads where they are. Do you remember that in ballet we call this spotting? So here we go, pitter-patter. So my body's nearly facing the back of my living room, but I'm still looking at you guys. I'm going to whiz my head and I'm going to bring my body back around and stand tall. Ready to do the whole thing again, okay? So we have plié and releve, plié and stretch. Plié and releve, plié and stretch. Plié, rise up and pitter-patter and whisk your head and lower down. So we're going to go to the right, to the left, to the right and to the left. So 4 times in total. And in fact, what I think I might do with you is as we take our turn, dancers, let's put our fingertips on our shoulders without letting the bridge break. That's what I say to my students. Think about the bridge here, keeping nice and tall, because if the bridge breaks, the cars are going to fall off into the water. Okay, so keep those elbows up nice and tall. That tells me that you're using your back, dancers, and we're keeping our backs nice and strong. Okie dokie, let's have some music. And I think we will have it to this one. Okay, are we ready? So, stomach smile, plie and up, plie and stretch. And again, right up. Good job. Plie, up, ready, let's go. Head. And again. Now we go to the left. Plie and stretch. So watch my feet. Right up. Great job. Bend and up. Hands, bridge. Go. Head. Nice. Again. Halfway. Squeeze your tummies in. Right up high. Ready? And stay. Head. Last time, dancers. Up. Plie and stretch. Bend. Releve. Great job. Okay. Let's go to the left. Last time. Head. Yes. Well done, everybody. Good. So remember, when we spin around, dancers, it's super important that we spot our heads. Okay, so we want to think about leaving our head looking forwards for as long as possible before we whiz it around, and the reason we do that is to stop us from getting dizzy. Okay, otherwise when you spin and spin and spin as a dancer, you might end up on the floor. That you don't want to do you? Okay, we're going to jump, everybody. So let's do feet in first position. If you've got a skirt on, hold it out. And if not, place your hands on your waist. Starting with your right toe, point it to the front. We're going to do some spring points as well as some pas de chas today. So I'm going to incorporate 2 exercises together. 4 spring points with the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Swap feet. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we do 2 with the right. 1, 2, 2 with the left. 1, 2. Now close that foot into your 3rd or 5th position if you can. Take your arms up in a huge port de bras and take your right arm in front and your left arm out to the side. Now have a look down at your feet. Hopefully you'll have your left foot in front and your right foot behind, because we're going to take 2 pas de chas to the side. Pas de chat. And again, pas de chat. And then we're going to pitter-pat around, spot that head, lower down in first, and point your left toe, ready to do the whole thing again. So we have 4 hops, spring points, 2, 3, 4, and change. 2, 3, 4, then 2, then 2, close that foot in front, arms, left arm in front, and we're going to look over towards the left. 2 pas de chas, ready? Pas de chat, pas de chat. Then we rise up, we spot our head, we lower down, and we do the whole thing again. So, it's a bit tricky, this exercise. I've made it a little bit more difficult for us. So hopefully, if you were watching last week, you might remember that we did our pas de chas, and the week before that, we did our spring points. So today, Sarah is putting them all together for us, okay? If it's really tricky, don't worry, try as best you can, and then you can practice tomorrow, because what will happen on Thursday when we have our class again at 4 o'clock, we will repeat this exercise and we'll see if we got any better at it on Thursday, okay? So it's quite tricky, so try your best, everybody, okay? And the most important thing, like I said at the beginning, is just that you smile and have lots of fun. Okay, here we go. Let's put our music on, and we're going to do it to this. So are you ready? Point your toe to the front, 4 spring points. 1. Change foot. Now 2. 1, 2. Close. Okay. Pas de chat. And again. Rise up. Spot your head. Okay, let's go with the left. We go 1. And again. Now 2 with the left. 2 with the right. Arms up. Padasha. Padasha. Rise up. Spot your head. We go again. Now go 1 and change. 2, 2. Padasha. And again. Good job. Spot. Okay, dancers, one more time. Left foot. Right. Left. Right. 1, 2. Rise. Lower. Yeah, well done, everybody. Fantastic if you got that. Great job. So we spoke last week about the Padasha, and I told you that Padasha, like all of ballet steps, or most of them anyway, is in French, and that translates to step of the cat. So I know lots of you will have cats at home. So if you have a cat, or you've ever seen a cat jump down from a wall or a fence, think about how they land. They land and they bend down into their legs, don't they, without making any noise. It's amazing. So when we're dancing in our Padashas, we have to try and be a little bit like that cat, okay? So lift those knees up, but then bend and stretch them at the end, okay? Make sure you bend your knees at the end of your Padasha. All right, I'm gonna have a quick drink of water. If you've got some water with you, do the same, have a quick sip. Okay, everybody, so we've got one more exercise to do, and this is going to be some gallops as best we can in our space, and some coupes. So we're going to point our toe to the side. I've come up to the corner of the room. It doesn't matter which corner you go into, and point one toe. Have your arms just here. So girls, we'd be thinking about wearing a tutu, a skirt that sticks out just like this. Boys, think of your lovely strong umbrella shape, okay? So create that shape in between your arm and your body, and then strong but soft fingers. 4 gallops across your floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to lift the foot to the front, right foot, left foot to the back. Oh, sorry, left foot to the front, right foot to the back, left foot to the front, right foot to the back. So you should all have your right foot lifted to go across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go front and back and front and back. And gallop, and 2, and 3, and 4, and front, and back, and front, and back. Then we're going to run on a little circle, and at the end, I'd like you to finish in any position you like. Any position. So you could kneel, you could come up to here, you could do an arabesque, you could finish in retiro if you like. Any position, make it super creative, okay? All right, so as you can see, I don't have too much room, so I'm going to have to make my gallops really quite small. But if you have lots of room, try and travel them. Try and get from one side of your house all the way to the other, okay? If I gallop too far, I end up in my kitchen, so I can't gallop too much. So we do 4 gallops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift the front foot, the back foot, the front foot, the back foot. Point. 4, 3, 2, 1. Front and back and front and back, and again. 2, 3, 4. Front and back and front and back. Then we run, and we finish in our position. Okay? So coupes, don't change feet. Front and back and front and back and front and back. And on the other side, back and front and back and front and back and front. That's a coupe. Coupe means to cut. So you're cutting underneath. All right, everybody, let's put some music on and let's do our gallops. So, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Front, back, front, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Front, back, front, and again. 1. Good job. Front, back, back. Let's run. Ready to finish? Any position you like. And stop. Well done, everybody. Good job. Okay, so we're going to going to do it all again. Now, you might notice that I have played quite slow music for us today. So the reason I played it slow is so that you can see the coupés and try and understand them. And then when we do it on Thursday, we're going to take it way faster and see if we can get them really quickly. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. But today, a little slower, okay? So let's do it one more time, dancers. Have you got smiles on your faces? Yeah? Here we go. Ready? Tummies in. Let's gallop. Bump those legs together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gallop. 2, 3, 4. Front. Push your knees out to the side. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Front. Back. Push your knees out. Let's run. Finish in your position. Freeze. And stop. Well done, everybody. Good job. How did you get on? Great. Well done, everybody. You can let me know on the iPad how you got on with that. And hopefully you had lots of room, a bit more room than me, and you can really gallop across your room. Okay then, dancers. We are going to start cooling ourselves down now. So let's pop our toes together. Standing really tall like a soldier. Lift your arms up to the side. Breathe in. And try and push all the way down to the floor. Hands on the floor if you can. Remember what we said at the beginning. Don't bend those knees. Keep them straight. Let's go again. Ready? Arms up. Breathe in. And puff out as you go all the way down to the floor. Slowly come up. Well done, everybody. Okay. Pop your feet into first position. Let's take our arm up and over the top. Let's go the other way. And again, up. Really stretch down one side of your body. Good job, everybody. Okay, pop your toes together. Arms out. One knee. 2 knees. Make the shape of a mermaid. Don't touch the floor. All right, can you flex your toes? Show me bad toes. Take those arms up. Breathe in. Puff out. Try and touch your toes. Don't bend your knees. And come up with pointed toes this time. And let's go. Stretch down. Okay. Bring your legs into a froggy shape. Can you try and let those knees go down to the floor? Sit very tall. And let's get our nose on our toes. Let's go, dancers. And sit tall. Well done. One more time. Nose on toes. As far as you can. And sit tall. Well done, everybody. Knees together. Legs to the side. No arms. 2 knees. 1 knee. 2 feet. Great job. Okay. Can you show me your balance? Up on your tiptoes. Demi-point. Take your arms up. Like we did in our port de bras earlier. Good. Show me your arms. Good job, everybody. Well done. Once more. And stand very tall with a smile on your face. Good job. Well done. All right, everybody. Pop those toes together for me. We have just one more thing to do, and this is our bow and our curtsy. So standing tall, let's lift one arm up to the sky. Really tall arm up. Take your bow. And then point your right toe to the side and a curtsy. Stand tall, dancers. And relax. Well done. Great job, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, some of the exercises I made on purpose a little bit more tricky today, so let me know how you got on with them. If your grown-up was filming you, grown-ups, feel free to send me the videos. I'm loving looking at them all, and I'm sending loads of comments back. So please do. If you did get a video or a photo, or if you do on any of the classes, share them on your stories. If you're on Instagram, Facebook, tag me in and then I'll see. And then also all of my favorite ones and all the ones that I can, I'm also sharing on my socials. So there's a chance that you might be on my social, which is pretty fun. Guys, I'm going to be back at 5 o'clock, so in 30 minutes, with the other end of the spectrum. So the intermediate/adult class. So that's the most advanced one that I'm doing during these weeks. For that class, I will have a ballet bar. I'll have my chair, my kitchen chair. So hopefully you guys can join in with me on that class. Give it a go. Give it a go. Let's see who is joining in here. Who's this? Agaclu1. Yet another brilliant class. Thank you. And loads of heart emojis. That's one of my favourite emojis. Thank you so much. Who's this? Amain underscore MCT. Thank you so much. Amazing class. Enos really enjoyed it. Amazing. Well done, you, Enos. Felicity Gray Shaw. Thank you for the class. You are so welcome, Felicity. Keisha, great class. Thank you so much. Diora has had a blast. See you on Thursday. Diora, I will see you on Thursday. Looking forward to it. Don't forget, guys, if you do want to know when any of the classes that I'm doing are, go onto my Instagram page, go onto my highlights, my story highlights, top of my profile, and you will see the schedule. There is a highlight for schedule, and all of the classes that I do during the week are listed there. So you can see, and they are all saved on my YouTube channel, The Ballet Coach, and they're color coordinated. This class is purple, so look for purple. They are, of course, saved on my Facebook page as well. But like I said at the beginning, YouTube is the best place to watch. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Mags3011, thank you so much from Georgie. I loved it. Georgie, it is my pleasure. Thank you for dancing with me. Guys, I will see you hopefully in 25 minutes, if not Thursday, for our next primary class at 4 o'clock UK time. See you soon. Bye.